I'm setting up my machine for 3-thread rolled edge, but I'm going to be using woolly nylon, which can sometimes be a little bit difficult to thread because it's not got any stiffness to it. It's very soft. So first of all, make sure that your foot is up so that the tension discs can be engaged. Then I'm going to turn to threading, and you're going to see that my threading tubes have connected. When you bought your machine, you would have had in a small plastic bag this little metal piece of wire, and on it this little end. And this is used for threading things just like woolly nylon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to poke it down my upper looper hole, keep pushing it down, and eventually it's going to come out of my upper looper. Another thing this tool is good for is if you get a blockage, you can use it to push the blockage through. Right, so I have my little top piece that I'm going to thread my woolly nylon through. There it is. I only put it through a little bit, and then if I just pull, you'll see that the woolly nylon's going to come out of my upper looper there, and there it is. Now, should you not have your piece of wire, or should you lose it, or should you find it easier, I also do the same thing with the thread cradle. So you take a long piece of thread, just regular sewing thread, this one's probably about 30 inches long, and you take the two cut ends, poke them into the, I'm going to poke this into the lower looper because I've already threaded the upper looper, and then I'm going to hold on to the end and press my tubes, and you can see that the thread has now come out of the lower looper. So I'm just going to take my thread, you see it there, pull my woolly nylon through it, and then just keep pulling on my thread cradle, and my woolly nylon is going to come out down here. Now, one word of warning, leave your lower looper thread dangling. People always want to pull it up under the foot. And while it isn't a problem for this stitch, it can be a problem for some other stitches. So get in the habit of just leaving it dangling.